Off the Kgee and Buskynator.
All right, Buskynator, I guess you got some news out there.
Yeah, I want to make a very public statement. Mike,
Go ahead, my friend.
I'm coming for you in the championship. I know you're probably 20 points ahead of me, but I think I'm getting my rhythm, I'm getting my pace. So watch for your bike. Watch for your back, Mike Akazishi. All right?
Oh, he's coming for you, Mikey. Got to put the pot down and come racing. All right, Buskynator, have a good night, man. Good luck tonight.
Yeah, you too. I'm gonna leave the group as soon as I'm done with my lap.
Absolutely, my friend. Good luck.
Super focused right now.
So, my friends, we have Cholo, who so far is turning the fastest lap on the first qualifying lap. Buskynator came in, was calling out Mike, got 6. And I ran a 149.09 on yellows. I'm going to get into the pits here and get some better times. Rolls in sector 1 looked like he ran a 26.2. 26 point something. That was not my best turn. All right, now that I run a qualifying lap, we can get down to the announcing. So this is not a lot of people's favorite tracks because it's tight. A lot of people here don't like the circuits. But I actually kind of like this track. I think it's unique. I like the tight corners. It's like a fast Monaco. Let's see here. Who has the fastest lap so far? I feel like Nasty gave me the keys to the Millennium Falcon, and I'm just allowed to go and run around and do what I want right now. Kind of gave me the show. So, let's try to make it interesting. We haven't had any good fights lately, so that nothing there to talk about in the fight front. But Adarga looks like he's sandbagging at a 138.824. I don't know. I expect him to have a top lap by the end of this thing. Right around about the 3-minute mark. Cholo and Walls have qualified 1 and 2, followed by Reaper. All within about a second and a half. Cholo's is down by 0.364. My little buddy Drank has a 140.74. He's on the track right now. We got Reaper on an out lap. Well, Bosky is coming out of the pits for a hot lap. Adarga's out there for a hot lap. Ian missed login. Sorry, little buddy. Granger show must have been hell for you today. Kgee is on a hot lap, or an out lap now. Nobody's... Okay, we got Drank out on a lap. And Sector 2 did a 38.392. That's good enough for 7th place right now. Coming through the bridge turns. Coming out of the bridge turns. Coming around pit road for final Sector 3 for a... It's going to be a 1 minute 40.006. And he's first in the speed trap at 192 miles an hour. The King is out there now on an out lap. All right, Adarga on a hot lap. Out on the mediums now. It don't matter if he's on mediums, hards, or rims. He's still faster than all of us combined. Sector 1, he posted a 26.643 at 189 miles an hour. And in Canadian kilometers, I have no clue. Well, we're after Sector 2 and head to Sector 3. We're on board with him now. Got a little oversteer there coming out of that sharp chicane. Sector 2, he posted a 37.392. Oop, there's a yellow flag up ahead. Can't see who that is. Back to Adarga. Adarga just on Sector 3 ran a 32.86 for a grand total lap time of 36.86. He just missed it by 1/10 off of Vols. Vols is thinking he might lose his power, which means we're all going to get some free points tonight. We're all about that. Adarga in the speed trap with 189 miles an hour. That would be 4th overall.
Hey, sorry, man. It's Adarga.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, gotcha. Adarga. Gotcha.
Yeah. Well,
Thank
I mean,
you.
that's his name. All right.
Gotcha. All right. Cholo right now came out with the second fastest in the speed trap of 190 miles an hour, and he's qualifying first. He's on the pole right now. He's got P1. If you're going to make a faster lap, see if you can get number 1 in the speed trap. Sector 1, he's at 27.801. 4 minutes left in the qualifying. Bud Duck's out for an out lap. I'll let you know what he's running. Panda Bear still needs to run a lap, and Duck still needs to run a lap. Looks like Panda's out running a lap right now. And the mother bears. Well, he's letting people go. Those balls, maybe? Cholo, number 2 in the speed trap at 190 miles an hour. into the pits he goes. He's calling it a day on those softs. Buskynator's out. Panda's into the pits. No time for Panda or Duck yet. Duck's out there with a 27.858 on sector 1. 183 miles an hour in a speed trap for 11. Sector 2 for Mud Duck, 38.816. Mud Duck's really going to need to pick it up in Sector 3. Make up for that slow Sector 2 time. And I have faith in him. Here he comes around at the last turn for 34.41. That's good enough for 9th on the grid. Who else we got out there? We got Cholo's back out. Looks like Panda Bear's out on a hot lap or an out lap. We got Drank out there right now. Drank's fastest in the speed trap at 192 miles an hour. There you go, little buddy. Mike, you missed in the booth, man. You missed it in the booth. It's a nasty little pumpkin helmet that Drank has. You'll like to see that in your newsroom, right? Drank in Sector 1 is 26.49. Right now might be the fastest Sector 1 I see. It is. Sector 2 was 37.28 for Drank. Which that puts him as the second fastest Sector 2 of the night so far. 19 seconds remaining in qualifying. Somebody retired from qualifying. I couldn't tell who that was. Does Panda have enough to? Does Drank have enough to get the pole? .31.15 puts him 4th at 36.9.27. Does Panda get a time then?
Panda's going right now for a time, and Vols is going for a time.
Alright. Panda still needs to require this, so let's hope he finishes.
And Drank, I think. Oh, somebody's off though. Oh, that's just Duck, I think.
Yeah, I think Duck is just chilling. Here comes Panda coming out of the S's.
Yeah.
Yellow flag ahead in Sector 2. Yellow flag in Sector 2. Underneath the bridge turn. Very nice, Panda. And back into the second set of S's.
He wasn't very fast right there. Yeah, he gave that. He wasn't getting it. Well,
retire from session.
I don't know. Vols is on a hot lap, I believe.
Sector 1's got a yellow and Sector 3's got a yellow.
Well, alright, I'm gonna say Adarga, Cholo, Vols today.
I'm gonna go Drank, Adarga, and Vols.
Okay.
Any one of them can take it. That's the podium in any order.
Well, there it is. Vols takes it. Cholo second, Adarga third, Drank fourth, Mabbuskov fifth, Reaper, Kage, the King, Duck, Buskynator, Kgee, and Panda. No time for Panda tonight. Interesting. Missing some guys. Obviously, we're missing Mike and some of the others. They're here in spirit. Hopefully, we have better turnout Thursday. What's Thursday? Russia, right?
I believe it's Russia next.
Yeah.
I think they go right from here. They travel right over. Yeah. We'll hop on the planes and get them over there. Quick turnaround here in Midfield Runners.
Well, there it is. We've been given the signal. 25 seconds till race start, guys. I want to say let's keep it clean and good luck to everybody.
Absolutely, good luck to everybody. Keep it clean going into turn 1 and throughout the whole race.
Yep. Key here: keep your nose clean. That is, don't dirty your wing. Don't hit the wall. Don't hit the other drivers. You need downforce here. The lights are going up. They're on. Lights out, everybody. And we're racing.
I think Panda jumped the start.
I didn't get a penalty notification. Drank's dropping quick there. Oh boy, what happened to Drank? It happened too quick for me to see there.
Is in AI right now.
Okay. Oh, and Buskynator's spinning back there.
That was weird. He was in AI that whole time.
He wasn't in AI when I saw him spin.
Oh, okay. Maybe he was coming back from it.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, it's already separating out for the most part. Panda is up 6 spots. What a first lap for Panda. Mabuskov's the biggest dropper, down 4 spots to 9th. And we have another yellow.
It's Buskynator down the shoot runoff track there.
He did say he does not know this track very well.
Yes.
Oh, Panda's getting... Oof! Kgee may have tapped the wall there. It's hard to tell, but Panda's right on the rear of Kgee. Kgee looks like he's feeling it.
Yeah, Panda took off like a raped ape.
Yeah, he certainly had a good start there as Kgee goes wide, but slips back in the line. Has a really good run up on Reaper, who's rocking a very awesome white, purple, and green paint scheme. Something new for tonight. And Kgee goes wide, coming out of the first, in the first sector there, and Panda gets by. Oh man, and it looks like Drank's gonna possibly get by as well. He's gonna try anyway here. Oh, and he might do it. He might do it. Kgee goes wide. Oh, they're still side by side through a couple turns. Okay, Kgee cedes the position there. He didn't want to go through yet another turn side by side. Fair enough. That's probably smart play. It is only lap 2. But that sees Drank all the way up 7 spots into 5th now.
All right.
Panda's on a tear. Now, see, Panda did not get a time in qualifying.
Right.
So Panda has started dead last, up 7 spots now into 5th. And very close, getting closer to Reaper now as Adarga is also getting closer to Vols. I mean, Cholo, excuse me, in second there. Vols is pulled out to a 1.6 second lead. And it's a huge drop from third back to almost 4 seconds to Reaper, who again has Panda breathing down his neck. Pretty spread out the rest of the way. I think most of these yellow flags are Buskynator having a real tough time of it back there in the back.
Yeah, it's a tough track if you don't know what you're doing.
Oh, Panda's pulling out for the pass on the outside off the final corner. Looks like he's going to complete the pass going into the first corner. Starting lap 3, so just 2 laps done, and Panda's up 8 spots into 4th. 4 seconds off of Adarga now. His next target is not going to be as easy as the first. No draft.
We just got word that
it's quite far back.
race officials have enabled DRS.
Yeah, he did all that without DRS. And now there's DRS and he has nobody to draft off of because Adarga is 4.1 seconds ahead of him. But he's gaining on Adarga. But Adarga also keeping it about half a second off of Cholo here. We're going to ride along.
There you go.
Oh, Mud Duck back there. Very close to King.
I got a piece of carbon fiber up there.
Oh no, Mabbuskov is in the wall. He's going to have to reverse it, lose a couple of positions there to King and Duck. They both got by. Duck just 4/10 off of King. Adarga just 4/10 off of Cholo. Those are your closest races right now. Panda's up 8 positions from the start. Mabuskov's down 5. Adarga is right there. Oh man, very good racing here. Oh, Adarga locks it up a little bit, but Cholo has to back off the throttle. It looked like he might have had a little wheel spin there. 3-second time penalty to the King. Adarga has DRS, so we witness a little bit of lag there. He pulls out for the pass on Cholo. He doesn't quite have it. It's not there. He takes a very shallow angle. He's going to drop back now. Drank is just half a second off of Reaper as well. Now Adarga and Panda in 3rd and 4th respectively, both running mediums. Then it's Duck, Kgee, and Mabbuskov running mediums. 5 drivers on mediums, 7 on soft as Buskynator passes his brother Mabbuskov, who is in the pits now.
Are they really
Well, he's just now
brothers?
putting his medium on. That's what I was told, and that's how I.
Cool.
That's what I. But I think I was told that by Mike. I don't know for sure. Actually, it's a good question.
Huh.
I like Adarga's helmet.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And Adarga 3/10 off of Cholo. Duck 3/10 off of King. 2 very good battles happening right now. One's for 2nd, the other's for 8th. Alright. Oh, Cholo's going in, and Cholo on the softs up there going in for his first pit stop just now on lap 4.
Well, going for the undercut. I like that move.
That's, he's not the only one in the pits. Reaper pits as well.
Oh, wow.
Man, I'm telling you, Reaper's FedEx car is really good looking there.
Yeah, wait till you see the
Oh,
car
and
bring it
Reaper
up for
needed
next
a new nose. That could be part of the reason he pitted. That's going to be a long pit stop for Reaper. Going to lose a lot of track position. That's tough. And Duck gets by Kgee as we were talking there. It's a 3-way battle here. King, Kgee, and Duck. So Duck got by King and Kgee. King getting by Kgee as
Attaboy,
well.
Duck. Attaboy.
I was busy watching pit stops and missed it.
Reaper, if you listen to the stream, I know you're faster than me. I'm just waiting to get to a point where you can go.
He's not that close to you.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
I guess he is. He's got fresh tires too.
Go.
And there it is, Reaper going by. That's for 9th place back there. Isn't he looking sharp in that car tonight?
He does.
Yeah, I think
really
King
good
might have just had some trouble. Yes, King dropped a lot of time, has a damaged wing. Oh. And Vols is pitting finally now. Interesting that out of the top 4, 2 started on mediums, 2 started on subs. There's different strategies going on here. It's going to be fun to see how this shakes out.
I think this is a fast Monaco, and it's survival of the fittest.
It's you know it's my favorite track, right? Well, now Zandvoort is for 2020, but
right
for 2019, Singapore is my favorite on the calendar.
You know, I'm still partial to the American road, to the American track.
Not a huge fan in Circuit of the Americas, Coda. Oh, and King having to change noses as well. Alright, so Craig, Duck, Panda, and Adarga all started on mediums. All have yet to pit. All the other guys have pitted. Everybody is running mediums now, I believe. Yep, every single person on the track is on a medium. It's all shaken out now after the first round of pit stops to spread everybody out. Not a whole lot of action. We're going to take this moment to break for sponsor identification. So as you can tell, we don't have any sponsors. Oh, the crowd just went, oh, so I think somebody hit the wall, but I don't know who. As we've already seen many wing changes. Exactly as we predicted before this thing started, you know, that's what it's all about, keep that nose clean. Cholo sets a new fastest lap, 140.9. Let's see, last year, oh! So last year, you want to know the finishing order here? Last year was Cholo won it by 1.3 seconds over Vols, Adarga third.
All right.
Is that not how you had it?
That's how I have it tonight. Yeah.
No, I don't think it is. No, you had Adarga second. I think you had Drank.
I had them in any order. Oh,
yeah.
I did have Drank.
Oh, you
Drank
can't call any order. No. That's not how it works, man.
Right.
It's the order you said, but
okay.
We'll
well,
only.
I did say any order.
I don't think. I know you had Adarga second, which was strange for me, and I think you had Drank third. So I think you went Vols, Adarga, Drank, maybe. I don't know. I remember thinking it was a little bit strange that you had Drank win. Okay.
Yeah.
Drank Vols, Adarga. Ah, hell, it doesn't matter. We can go back to the tape, but yeah.
Absolutely.
Fastest lap here last year was Vols with 139.6, so Cholo's only 2/10 off of that at this moment.
And we had a very, very nice clean pass by what is his name?
Mabbuskov?
Mabbuskov, yeah, he passed me very clean. Very
yeah,
nice.
and Cholo got by Duck, I think. Cholo running a dark paint scheme for tonight as opposed to his normal light. So in place of white, he has black. Vols sets a new fastest lap. Oh, and they are actually over a second off of... I read that wrong last time. They're over a second off of last year's, but last year we had custom setups. No custom setups in the league this season. Keep saying year, but I mean season.
I think it makes it a lot more fair.
I
mean, we still have our Hamilton.
It's still the same. It's still the same. the same. It's the same suspects every time. But it's less of a headache, though. It's less work for everyone, I think, to not have to deal with that.
I just realized I was in lean this whole time.
Haha.
I just
Been
ran
there.
8 laps in lean. I'm a little heavy right now.
Oh, and King is right on your rear. This is for 10th place.
Well, I got some fuel to burn off, so.
Oh my God, he hit you.
Oh, did
Like
he? Is that
hard.
what that was?
Yeah, that's what that was. That's not what that was. He hit you pretty hard too, man. You're lucky it didn't whip you. If you'd have been on the throttle, you would have went around for sure. Luckily, it was a braking zone, and I think it was right when you were letting off the throttle.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Or letting off the
Didn't
brake.
Didn't do anything to the car. Does he have a wing? Does he need a new wing?
You know, I can't see anything wrong with this wing, but he definitely hit you with his wing. He hit your left rear tire. Now see, if this game were realistic, you'd have like a 50-50 chance any moment your tire right now would be cut down. Yeah. I was thinking about that earlier today. I'm at the like race 2 or 3 in my 4th my career season in F1 2020. And I've not cut any tires down, and neither has my teammate, and I haven't seen anybody cut any tires down. Not that I would necessarily know why somebody, you know, had to pit early or wrecked or whatever.
So he's racing, okay, he's not coming to the pits, he's gonna battle.
Yep. He's going, yo. He's going for it.
He got it. Fans are loving it.
Oh, and he's just gonna pull right on away there.
Yeah, I don't know how he's getting away like that.
So this is a fun racetrack to drive. So when I say it's my favorite one to drive, it's my favorite one to drive. It's not necessarily my favorite one to watch because this is how it always ends up, very spread out. That is until somebody brings out a safety car.
Right.
Which actually usually would happen by now. We're lap 10. No safety car yet. At Singapore, that's impressive actually.
Extremely impressive. What I do like about the new game versus this game is the ERS. I don't like that. I like that it's simple to manage now.
Everybody's on the lead lap, but you're the closest. You'll be the Buskynator's 1 lap down. You'll be next.
Buskynator's a lap down already.
Yeah. You're still quite far from being a lap down, though.
I still got a pit though.
Yeah.
Is there anybody who still needs to pit?
Yeah, but nobody's gonna help you out. Adarga in 1st, Panda in 2nd, and Mudduck in 5th. All started on the mediums with you. Question is, will Vols and Cholo be close enough? Because I don't know what the pit road's going to cost time-wise.
Now, what would you do strategy-wise? I'm banking on a safety car. I'm going to try to push these tires.
Hey there, Ian. What's up, man?
What's going on, guys?
Welcome, Ian. Thanks for being the 3rd man in the booth.
Yeah, I was listening to the guys for the first part of the race. And I thought I'd jump over here.
Right on,
and there
right
it is, the Adarga pits. We're waiting on it. We'll see how much this costs him on track, and Vols does get by. 2 different tire strategies among the front runners. Adarga and Panda started on mediums, Vols and Cholo on softs, and Duck as well on mediums. yet to pit. Craig back in 11th. Also. So Adarga's on hards now.
He went soft to hard?
No, he went medium to hard.
That's the same strategy I'm doing.
Vols, that means Vols and Cholo must be on two-stop strategies.
They would have to. Because the softs aren't going to get you there, and the mediums aren't going to get you there either. Or unless they're banking on a couple safety cars.
Those guys were complaining about the softs after lap 4 or 5.
Oh, I know Cholo went in on lap 3. He relinquished second position, gave up that track position for it, like he hated him so bad, apparently.
Well, it looks like Pirelli picked a shitty tire this week.
Wolves is going to catch Panda. Maybe before Panda pits.
Yeah.
He got a heck of a jump. At that start.
Well, we know he didn't jump the start.
No, he didn't.
He must have just had a really good start, like a very good start. But
yeah,
Ian, Panda was up 8 positions by the end of lap 2, beginning of lap 3.
That was crazy.
And he's in first now, and he started last.
Yeah.
That's insane. Oh, and Cage goes by Drink as Drink pits. This is Drink's second pit stop. He's in for hards. So it does look like these guys are two-stop strategies for the rest of the field, other than the guys who start on medium.
Just before I came over here, Drank had broken his wing too, and Reaper was catching him.
He lost like 3 positions on that. And you're right, Vols is catching.
Yeah, he's gonna get the
Panda. And Reaper's catching Duck too.
Might get him here.
If he can keep it close on the exit right here.
We'll get him.
Oh, and Panda's going in the pits. Vols isn't even going to have to fight for it. Vols inherits the lead. That's Panda pits. We're going to see how far Panda drops down now. Cholo goes by. Adarga goes by. It's quite a ways back to Duck, so I think Panda's safe there. Going to be running in 4th position. It's still up 8 spots from where he started, and he is the 3rd guy to put hard boots on. Duck probably be the next guy. He's out there 12 laps now on those mediums, but Duck likes to run a long stint, and he gets passed by Reaper.
Duck's very good at tire management too.
Yeah.
I noticed that back when we used to run the 100%ers.
And Adarga is almost within DRS range of Cholo. And he does get
really
DRS.
banking on that safety car. I really am.
We're almost halfway and no safety cars yet.
Yeah, that's shocking.
I'm riding along with Adarga. We're right behind Cholo, and we're on the back stretch now. In 2020, there's a DRS zone here, and it's going to be interesting to see whether that impacts the racing at all. There was a DRS zone there in 2019 as well, but they didn't decide to add it till the week of the race, and they never patched it into the game for some reason.
Was that little back straightaway on around turn after turn 2?
Yeah, right after the hairpin. Not the front. Yeah, not. Yeah, basically it would make all 3 straightaways have DRS. Is what it does. They did it to try and facilitate passing, and I feel like it used to be a DRS zone in years past, back in the day, back when they first introduced the track.
Yeah.
And here Adarga is now less than half a second off Cholo.
He's
got
so
DRS.
Smooth.
Yeah. Cholo won this race last year. Vols got second and Adarga got third. And Adarga, almost completes the pass. Not quite though. Cholo really fought. Okay, there it is. He completes it. Cholo fought hard there.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, god damn it.
Oh no, and Craig's in the wall.
I caught Vols' air.
And that's gonna dirty his wing. Speaking of Adarga and Cholo, they're right behind you now. Which means you are a lap down. Which is what happened. You caught the air of Vols there.
Yeah.
So if a car's lapped, if you're just watching the stream and you don't know what the hell that was, Cholo went inside of SFT DPB there. Well, what that was is if you're a lap down, your car will ghost, and there are other ways to ghost as well. If you like wrecking or something, sometimes it'll ghost so that other people don't hit you. So yeah, so the leaders can just drive right through you if you're a lap down. It's so that you don't impede the leaders, so you can't cheat and help your friend out, that kind of thing. Wasn't always a feature. They added that during in a patch.
It's a good feature, I like it.
Yellow flag sector 2. Not sure who that's gonna be, but Craig's in for his new wing. The way this is looking right now, when the other guy's pitting, and Mabbuskov is in the pits now as well. When Vols and Cholo pit, Adarga's going to be way out in front, and I think Panda's going to be second. That's what this is shaping up to look like right now. Panda might not end up second. Vols might end up second. And Kgee gets a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. I don't think there have been very many penalties. Let's see, King has one, and Buskynator has one, and Kgee has one, and that's it. 3 guys with 3-second penalties. Oh, Mabbuskov hits the walls. He's trying to chase down the King for 9th place. Wasn't a hard hit. Car. What's that?
I love that car.
His green?
Yeah.
Yeah,
nice.
Me too. Can't tell if he took damage on the wing. I would think he did, but I'm not able to see any. He's still gaining on the King.
Somebody's in the pits.
Yeah, that's Mud Duck. Finally, putting his hards on. Mabbuskov has DRS here. He won't be able to make the pass this time, but he's going to be right on the King for the rest of Sector 2 here. Mabbuskov is 3/10 off of King. That's 9th and 10th place. To go over the bridge. Oh, ooh. They made contact. He definitely, yeah, and then he tapped the wall. That went from bad to worse really quickly. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, Mabbuskov's definitely going to have to come in for a wing.
Yeah, the King broke really early there.
Yeah. The King tried to move over and let Mabbuskov have the spot too, but he clipped his left rear wheel into the wall and whipped around. Well, yeah, he's not. I don't think he's not going to lose a position. It's a long way back to Craig. Well, he's not. He didn't pit. I don't know what the hell he's thinking. He didn't pit. He should go. Oh, I know what he's thinking. Okay, he's just going to hold on a while. Grab softs late in the race and a wing and see what he can do. But the thing is, he's already so far ahead of Craig. Go ahead and put those softs on now, and you could run another set later. If you, well, I guess I don't know how many you guys have. And Vols is finally in the pit, and Cholo. Okay, those were the two guys who started up front on softs. Cholo into his pit stop. I think Vols already did his, and he's on his way out. Adarga, as I predicted, is going to be way out in front, and currently they're running exactly how I predicted. Adarga, Vols, Cholo. No, to make that Panda. Panda gets by. Strategy sees Panda. The undercut sees Panda get ahead of Cholo there on the one-stop strategy versus the two-stop. Currently, the one-stop is winning out. One-stoppers are in first and third. Two-stoppers are in second and fourth. Another two-stopper, that's Kgee. He's in for his second stop right now, and he's going to give up fifth position. Drank wrecked hard. Retires from the session. Probably going to be a safety car. Trying to get into the pits. Drank hits the pit wall head on. Oh, that's too bad, buddy. How the heck is this not a safety car? His car's just sitting right there on track.
Off pit road.
He has had so many DNFs.
Oh my goodness.
This season, I don't know what to say. I really don't.
I really had him too. I thought he was coming out that fast time.
Mabbuskov gets the fourth guy to get a 3-second penalty. Yeah, I don't. That's too bad. It looked like to me I caught it the last second. It looked like to me he was trying to make the pits. He didn't make it. I mean, he hit hard. I think that we're waiting on the King to pit, and he's the only one left. Everyone else is pitted, either the one time they're going or the 2 time. Well, he did. But he's on a 2-stop strategy.
I'm not even mad about this one.
All right, Drake. I saw what happened, but I didn't exactly see what happened. So let me know what happened.
All right, so it was that same lap I overshot a corner, so I tore off the left side of my wing, so it was red, and so I was slowly going around the track and misjudged the speed on how slow I need to go to get into the pits, and I overshot it and I hit the outside wall straight on.
When you say outside wall, you hit the pit wall, the wall going into the pits. Yeah.
The blue part, yeah.
I switched to you within half a second of impact, so I didn't see what led to it, but I saw the impact, and oh my golly, man! It's for whatever reason that's a straight flat wall.
Yeah.
And Cholo's going for the pass on Panda here for 3rd, but Panda's going to defend well. And a couple turns later, Cholo completes the pass. Drake, I am so sorry about what's happening to you this season, my friend.
Like I said, 2020 is going to be a lot better because it looks pretty promising because I was racing a multiplayer car in Austria, and you know how in Austria we were running like low 104s or whatever, like 104.9s.
Sure.
I was running 103.6s in qualifying.
Oh wow.
So.
Wow.
Yeah.
I should be able to. I ran a 103.2 in time trials. Alright, well.
Sorry, little buddy.
That's all good. I've got the next race.
Have a good night, Drake. And you do. Currently, I think that Drake has more DNFs than finishes, and I'm hoping that changes.
Here, hold on, let me check them out.
Oh, and Cholo with a 3-second penalty there. If we finished right now, that would cause him to lose a position on time.
All right, let's see.
Well, doesn't Cholo have to pit again?
No. The King's the only one that has to pit again. He's in 8th.
Gotcha.
Oh, are you looking through to see how many DNFs you have?
Yeah. 2.
I don't remember whether you had one at Baku. You probably did, though.
I think he did. I don't think he did.
I don't know if he did. I don't remember.
So, Nasty, is there actually a way to add points to a league?
I think at the end of the season I can adjust the points.
Okay. I do have 2 podiums, though.
Do you? How many DNFs?
6. Counting this race, it would be 6.
That's still a lot, though. And the King with a 2nd time penalty. Yeah.
Alright. Have a good night, guys.
You too, Drake. Thanks for checking in, man.
Yeah, no problem.
We've been riding along with Panda. Things are separating quite a lot. The closest is Mabbuskov catching on the King, who still has to pit yet. We have 9 guys on the lead lap, though. But Adarga's gaining on Mabuskov. So, Ian, you know how before the race, during qualifying, we always we always guess how the top 3 are going to play out?
Right.
Right now, if it finished the way it is, I called it Adarga, Vols, Cholo, and it'd be the first one of the season any of us have called it. But this is the second time that the guys have ran perfectly for how I chose it, but something always happens. So, and as I speak, into the pits goes the King, and that's going to be it. That should be the last pit. Stop. Buskynator pitted again. That must have been for a wing, but nobody else needs to pit for tires.
Wolves is catching Adarga.
Yeah, well, he should be. He's got 9 laps fresher tires, and he's on mediums versus Adarga's hards. So the question is, can he gain 8 laps? He needs to gain 13.5 seconds and make a pass. You know, so he needs to gain 1.5 seconds. More than 1.5 seconds a lap. That's not happening right now. And there it is. King comes out of the pits in 9th. Yeah, Bulls is not. He's not gaining nearly fast enough. Who knows though? Darker could make a mistake. You know what? I might have said Adarga Cholo Vols. I can't remember. We might have to go to the tape.
We will definitely have to go to the tape.
Because I can't remember what you said either. So, I just remember you had. I know you had Adarga second, and I know you had Drankin in the 3, but I don't.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I said Vols just because of his qualifying time.
Yeah. Yeah, but at the time, Vols was like 3rd on the board, but he was the only guy running at time, and he took the pole on the last qualifying lap. Okay.
What setup did the guys go with? Do you know? I guess you wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't know.
I went with increased downforce, not the max.
Also, Ian, I could pretty much go down the list and tell you which one of the guys would like. Some of the guys, and they'll eventually see this, so I'm not gonna. Never mind. Just fucking never mind.
No. Tell us.
Oh, fuck you.
Okay, well, fuck you too.
Nah, man. Hey, when you're about to step in dog shit and you avoid it, and your friend goes, "Ha, man, go back. It'll be funny if you step in that shit." I'm not gonna do that.
So, Ian, are you doing the online Granger show?
No.
I know that they had vendors and stuff at it. Like.
Yeah, no, we declined.
Okay.
I think Kgee may have just tapped the wall coming out of turn 3 there.
They may have in the U.S.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but in Canada they said no.
Oh, okay.
This is kind of a boring one to watch, to be honest. There's some races are better than others. Belgium was freaking awesome. Italy was awesome. There's a lot going on in those races. Mabuskov 3-second penalty.
Vols is picking up DRS on a lap car.
Yeah, he's gained to 11 seconds, but it's not nearly enough. It's just gonna have to happen faster. The thing is, he's 6 laps in on. Oh, Buskynator's in the wall. Back there in 11th place. The thing with Vols though is his tires are going to start falling off too though, those mediums. He's 6 laps deep. He does continue to gain on Adarga though, slowly. I'm digging Cholo went with black to complement his gold and red today instead of his normal white, and Buskynator retires from the session. Now, Buskynator told us before the race that he never raced this track before and had no laps on it, basically. So I didn't think he'd go forever, but the way we are right now, if everybody finishes, everybody's got points.
He did call out Mike before the race, too.
He did. Buskynator said he's coming for Mike's position in the championship. He totally called him out in qualifying. He was so gung-ho about it. He did it twice because he did it before I started the stream. I was still setting the stream up. He'd repeat himself. It was fun though. I think it was all in fun.
Oh yeah. Good old ripping.
It's interesting as Vols chips away at Adarga, Cholo's staying about the same. Panda's dropped back. It's way back to Reaper in 5th. He's having a pretty good race there. Loving his FedEx colors tonight. Oh, Kgee goes way wide in the final corner there. Kgee having a decent night in 6th place. Duck having a good night in 7th. Mabbuskov is in 8th. King in 9th. And Craig is back there in 10th.
Taking up the rear now.
Final points position.
Oh, got a yellow somewhere.
Yep. The game does not do a good job of telling me where, why, when, who, the what, how, or anything.
Yeah.
The new game's got some new tools, so I'm looking forward to diving into that broadcasting with F1 2020. But we've still got another month before then, guys. So we got a month of Midfield Runners left. So Vols has cut the lead down to 9.5 seconds, but 4 laps to go. Well, 4.5, we'll call it. He's gonna have to get better than 2 seconds. Oh, and Cholo decides to pit. Cholo gives up 3rd position to put on softs. Why? He must have needed a wing. Wait, what just happened?
He might have been that yellow.
He must have been. That's interesting. So Panda's up into 3rd now. 9 spots Panda has gained. This might be the drive of the year, guys. If he finishes 3rd, up to this point, I will say this has been the drive of the year. From last to 3rd at Singapore.
That's amazing.
He's got to hold on to it. He's 14 laps deep on these hard tires, and Singapore's not easy to drive on any tires. The thing is, though, is Cholo giving up 3rd position for 4th. Even if he gets the fastest lap, he'll be losing a point in the end. He'll gain that extra point, but he gave up 2 points to give up 3rd, right? No, 3rd's 18. Third's 18. 4th is 16. So, yeah, he gave up 2. Yeah, so that doesn't make. Why would he do that?
He just stopped it in the wall.
Did he? And I missed it. It was probably his wing. He probably broke his wings while he pitted the first time. That's too bad. He was having a great race. And now his wing's fucked again, and Reaper's right on his rear. We may end up seeing Cholo drop to he could go as low as 6th if he has to pit. If I were him, I think I would just try my best to stay out, but he's gonna pit. Cholo will almost always pit. It's almost always smart to pit, but I'm not sure it is now, because he's going to lose the position to Kgee, I think. Yeah, Cholo's just now into his box. Kgee's just coming around the final corner right now. And there he goes as Cholo's still sitting there getting his wing attached. Cholo's going to drop down to 6th place. That's 8 points. If he gets to the fastest lap now, he'll be looking at 9. he was so half what he would have had if whatever happened to Lume caused him to pit the first time hadn't happened. But you're probably right. It was probably the yellow was probably his. That's just too bad. That's too bad, Cholo. And as I said, something always happens. So it's definitely not the way I called it. One of these days, one of us will call it right. Vols has cut that lead down to 7.7, but it's going to take a huge mistake by Adarga at this point. In fact, that could be said about just about anybody. Mud Duck goes into pit, throws some softs on there. He's going to be coming out racing for position. He's going to lose that spot to Mabbuskov, but Mabbuskov's got 12 lap old hard tires. Mud Duck 2.5 seconds behind him on the softs. We'll see if he can run him down, and there's 2.5 laps to go. It's Adarga, Balls, Panda, Reaper, Kgee, Cholo, Mabbuskov, Mud Duck, King, and Kgee. It's a DNF for Buskynator. It's a DNF for Drank.
So I've had a top 10 every time I've come into the booth as a guest. Or a guest announcer.
Oh, wow.
That's my own stat for you, Cotton.
Oh, and wow, Duck is flying up on Mabbuskov with these fresh tires. It could be tough to pass here, though, even with way better tires.
Busk's got a broken wing.
Does he? Duck's just got to be patient. Set up the move. Oh no, he fucked that up. Yeah, he needed to have a better that next to the well, and Mabbuskov went ghosted there for a second. Oh, Duck, oh boy. Hard into turn 3 there. Duck goes sliding up into the marbles. Now he's gonna have DRS. There's a good exit here. All right, nice DRS. I don't know if he's gonna be close enough for the pass though. It's gonna be close. And he goes for it. He goes for it. It might not have had a better chance than there. Somehow they avoid contact. Mabbuskov has to go wide. Duck has to cut inside, but Mabbuskov successfully defends the position for now. But Duck comes right back on the inside, cuts through, and that's how you do it. Duck's got the position now.
Attaboy, Duck. Attaboy.
All right. And Duck's going to hold 7th as they go onto the bridge. Cholo sets a new fastest lap, 139.2. That might be faster than last season, and last season had setups. Yep, last season Vols had 139.6, so Cholo beats last season's fastest lap by 4/10. Good for you, Cholo. And Vols pits to throw on the softs. Try to get the fastest lap on the last lap here. Well, he's not on. He's technically not on the last lap yet. Adarga is. Vols is going to be coming around to start the last lap. Problem is he doesn't have a lot of overdrive left. He doesn't have a lot of his battery. He's got 20%.
Can you actually see the battery power? Or are you just going off the steering wheel?
Well, no, I can see it on the screen.
Oh, cool.
Can you pick up the DRS from Duck?
He didn't. And that's it. Well, he could for the final one, but that's not going to help him because it's right. It's like 20 feet before the finish line is the activation, so it doesn't really. That's not going to help him, but he's basically out of fuel. He's got plenty of he's not using his overdrive, but I don't think he's going for a fastest lap anymore because he ran out of fuel. And here it is. Cholo's going to come around for, what is this, race number 10, I believe. Win number 10 on the seat. It's either 9 or 10. I really should look this shit up before the races start, probably. I was keeping track offhand, but he's won so many at this point. Good job, Adarga. Alright, Vols is going to come around. We'll see if he gets the fastest lap. He does. 1:37.6, beating. So he just beat his own time from last season by about half a second. Wow.
I wonder if he likes this track.
Panda comes around for the drive of the year so far, from last to podium. 9 positions gained. Good job.
Oh yeah.
Panda. And Reaper's going to come around. Reaper gained 2 positions this race. Going to finish in 4th position. Congratulations, Reaper, on a good drive at Singapore. Kgee up 2 spots from where he started. He's going to cross in 5th. Cholo 2.5 seconds right behind him is going to cross in 6th. Everybody else already crossed a lap down. So 6 guys on the lead lap. No safety cars, though I would argue that Drank's wreck warranted one.
I would say so. If he was blocking the track.
I don't know how they would move that car in real life. Like, because they would be blocking pit road and or the track.
Yeah. And you gotta protect this. You gotta protect the track workers.
Adarga is having a phenomenal season. Just dominant. So, there it is. Adarga, Balls, Panda, Reaper, Kgee, Cholo, Duck, Mabbuskov, the King, SFDPB, Buskynator, and Drank. Those are your 12 starters today. 2 DNFs, Buskynator and Drank both leaving early. Craig finished 3 laps down. Duck, Mabbuskov, and King all finished 1 lap down. 5 guys with penalties. Kgee, Cholo, Mabbuskov, King, and Buskynator. Well, thanks for a great race, guys. It was spicy sometimes, but also very boring at times as well. Vol's fast lap, though, astounding. 1:37.
That was pretty good. That was a great lap.
Yeah.
And we didn't have setups this year.
So it's Russia Thursday, right?
It is.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one to watch. Russia's always close racing. It's going to be close racing all over the place. So, in the points, Vol's on top, Adarga 2nd, Cholo 3rd, Panda 4th, Kiwi 5th, Reaper 6th, Drank 7th, Kgee 8th, Mabbuskov 9th, Mudduck 10th, Mike 11th, Seaman 12th, Ian 13th, the King 14th, Buskynator 15th, Craig 16th, Moonrocket 17th, and then that one dude we can't get rid of is in 18th.
Can we put him up for vote again?
No, you can't, because it's the game still thinks he's up for vote. I don't know what it is. It's glitched. We've had it happen before. It's fine. We're moving to the next game for 2020, so he'll be gone.
That's right.
And that's where we are in the points. Welcome everybody who joined. Is Panda here?
He did join, yes.
Yeah?
I think so.
Yeah,
Panda,
joined.
congratulations. We're calling this so far. This is the drive of the year. From last to podium. What a drive.
Yeah, it was awesome. That strat with the going on the hards, man. I wasn't going to be able to catch him.
Yeah, it was a good race from Panda. I liked that there were 2 different strategies. About half the guys, well, a little less than half the guys were on single stop strategies. Most of the guys were on 2 stop. A lot happened there. Hey, Cholo, are you with us?
No, I think he bounced early.
No, he's not. Okay, well, that was tough. What happened there? I don't know what happened to Cholo at the end. Do you guys know?
That wall of death got him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Got a few people tonight.
Well, I knew he was running in third. All of a sudden, he pitted unexpectedly, and then he hit the wall on his outlap.
Yeah.
And so that was just bad to worse. That was tough for him. Early in the race, Mabbuskov had an interesting, tough break as well, racing hard with the King. He tapped the back of the King, and he clipped his wheel on the inside of the wall and spun around. Duck had a good race, running long on those medium tires, finished second. Congratulations, Duck. Good finish. Kgee with a good finish in 5th, and Reaper. Congratulations, man! Just outside the podium, another solid finish.
Hey, no podium or no 3-second time penalty.
Yeah. Only 5 guys had
penalties.
penalties tonight. So it was a pretty penalty-free race tonight. No safety cars. We were just talking about. We think Drank probably should have brought that. Should have brought out a safety car.
I know. Cholo was like, safety car.
Yeah. It really should have been. It doesn't. And the game the game was weird about it too. I think the game knew that something was weird because it was like yellow flag, then no yellow flag, then yellow flag, then no yellow flag, then yellow flag, then no yellow flag.
Yeah, because I went right by him and he was stuffed in that wall.
Oh, dude, he missed. I'm sure he told you guys. He completely missed the pits and just head on into the pit. He did what I did in Canada in season 3 or 4. I think it's season 4.
A couple turns before that, he was sideways, stuck against the wall, and then right after that, he hit that pit wall.
See, I didn't see that part, but I switched to it just as he hit the pit wall.
Yeah, he was going into pit wall because right there, the S before you go on the bridge, the left-hander before you go onto the bridge, he stuffed into the wall there, and I managed to make it by.
Well,
that's what started it.
Reaper, you are currently now just 1 point. Now, things will change a little bit when we add Baku, but you are currently 1 point off of Kiwi right now for 5th in the points.
Oh.
And Drank is only 5 points ahead of Kgee now for 7th and 8th. So those are close.
I think I've been a lot better had I not missed Monaco and Monza.
Yeah.
Oh well.
The King has pulled to within 2 of Ian as Ian leaves there. Yeah, I guess let's end it there. I'm looking super forward to Russia though. Russia ought to be a freaking amazing race to watch.
High speed action.
Yeah. So you guys,
it's really tough to get away from people there.
Right, but from a spectator standpoint, for as boring as this race was for most of it to watch, Russia's going to be fun.
Let's hope so.
So
yeah,
hey Craig, thanks for being here, and
yeah, absolutely, dude.
And you're welcome to join next week and continue your streak going. Hopefully, we have Mike with us next week. Reaper, thanks for joining in with us. Did you have one more quick thing to say there?
Oh no, I forgot what I was gonna say. No worries.
All right, man.
Sorry.
No, yeah. You have a good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you Thursday night.
All right. Thanks for doing the stream.
Have a good night, guys.